how to raise your vibe and keep your energy all day, girlfriend. Welcome back, Radiant Soul Sisters. I'm Veronica Rosa, your emotional wellness and your life coach. And this is Cooking with Purpose, where we fuel our bodies and feed the soul and elevate our energy from the inside out. In this video, we're going to go over 5 ways to raise your vibrations and your energy naturally. So before we get cooking with purpose, we will be closing out with a powerful angel message from our guardian angel. So stay tuned to the end. And this video carries a message that every woman needs to hear, especially if you're a mom, a caretaker, or someone who's juggling just too much. So, how do we raise your vibration and keep your energy all day? Because feeling drained isn't normal. It's a sign that your basic needs are being ignored. So, let's go over what's really draining you. Let's be honest, most of us blame fatigue on getting older. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I rebuke that. The truth is that we're just running on fumes because we're skipping meals, because we're drinking caffeine instead of water, because we're sitting for hours. We're living on emotional overdrive and we are disconnected from what truly energizes food, flow, and feelings, girlfriend. So, energy isn't just about your physical body, it's about your emotional hygiene, your environment, and your food and your belief systems. So, here are 5 ways to raise your vibrations and your energy naturally. Number one, start with real food, not fake fuel like energy drinks or that big bag of chips. It's just a temporary boost and that comes with long crashes. So swap out processed foods, snacks for protein, fiber, or minerals instead of grabbing a candy bar. Get yourself some trail mix. Look at the ingredients. Sometimes they add sugar into these and we don't even know it. So sometimes what I do is I avoid the cranberries because they do add in a little bit of sugar into the cranberries to make it more sweet. So I just kind of, I'll have a couple, but I'll pull out the cranberries and stick with the nuts. Tip number 2, hydrate like you mean it. Most of us are dehydrated and we don't even know. I am consciously aware. I'm constantly, I line up 6 bottles every morning by my refrigerator. And as I take one from the refrigerator, I replace it. It's just kind of my visual, like, oh, I got, I have a little extra there because I don't know from cooking or something, but I'm consciously aware of my water. And still I bought myself um a scale. It's a body composition scale that doesn't just tell you your weight, it tells you your hydration, your water, your body, your water intake. And I've been on it, like trying to drink water, and it takes forever to like hydrate. So most fatigue is just dehydration in disguise. So drink a lot of water. What you can do to help boost the hydration so that your body is absorbing it is adding some lemon to your water and a sprinkle of Himalayan sea salt, and that will help you absorb and retain the water. So you can set reminders. It's best that you sip throughout the day versus chugging bottles of water. And so your brain and your mood would definitely thank you. So if you're having emotional ups and downs, water, 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 drink water, H2O. H2O, one hydrogen, two oxygen. So you're putting oxygen into our bodies, and oxygen is life. So drink up, drink, replace your sugary drinks, if you can replace your caffeine drinks for green juices, that's even better. So step number 3, move before you get scrolling. Before you get up, instead of grabbing your phone the first thing in the morning, do some stretches, walk, dance. One of the best ways to start awaken the metabolism is to bounce for 5 to 10 minutes. So I don't have one, but if you had like a little trampoline, if you were to get on that trampoline for 5 to 10 minutes a day, whoo, that's gonna do wonders. It's gonna boost your metabolism. It's gonna put more pep in your step. I need to get me a little mini trampoline, but or at least dance, get moving. I personally went to the gym. I did double time today because I missed yesterday. So getting out there and getting to the gym, yes, I do feel tired, exhausted, but I still feel like more happy, more energized, more pep in my step. So get moving before you get scrolling. And tip number 4, create energy anchors throughout your day. Have small uplifting rituals like music, breath work, sunlight, a dance, um, and so keep make it like, oh, I'm gonna have a an energy break, and force yourself to get up and dance. These resets your nervous system so you're not in survival mode. So create an energy anchors throughout your day. Have small little uplifting rituals that's gonna get you breathing, moving, get out. If it's just getting out in the sunlight for 15 minutes a day, that will help boost your energy. And tip number 5, eat with intention, not guilt. Feel your body for your worth, because you are, that means preparing meals that are nourishing you, not numbing you. With that being said, I'm so craving like chicken parmesan or whatever, and that's what we're gonna make today, but the healthy gluten-free way, with zucchini noodles instead of pasta. So I've never made it before. I am excited to try this new recipe and share it with you. So eat with intentions, not guilt. We can still have the flavors of the oregano and that comfort food, but without feeling guilty of the bread and the bread and the gluten in the bread. So, with that being said, let's take some time to journal and do some reflection. Reflect on your truth. Ask yourself these 3 questions. What energy am I carrying into most of my days? Is it joy, dread, anxiety, excitement? So do an energy check. What is the energy that you're bringing into today? And it's good that you do this every day for a whole month, because depending on the time of the month, we will have fluctuations in our hormones that will either give us a pep in our step, or will just have us feeling like we're drained. So also being aware of your menstrual cycle, it's very important. And then how does that correlate with the moon cycle, the new moon, the full moon? Is for the full moon, there's a high tide, all the water from the ocean comes up and over. It makes, in the elevator business, it causes havoc near businesses near the ocean, because it causes the pit to flood and fill up. During a new moon, you can go to the same spot and there's like hardly any water. It's like water to your ankles. There's a low tide. And so, and our body is about what, 70% water. And so all of that is tied in to our emotions, our body, and how we react. So become mindful of what is the type of energy that you are carrying throughout the day and throughout the weeks in a month, and how do you see the reoccurring patterns throughout the year. Question number 2, what's one small shift that you can make to feel more supported and energized? Is it listening to meditation music? Maybe you need the pump up music. Me, I'm at the gym with my meditation music. Like, to me, that calms my nervous system. That my husband, I'm pretty sure he would fall asleep. I'm the type, I can drive from here to Florida or where 15 hours straight, dark in the middle of the night, and listen to meditation and just be on a flow. Most people would fall asleep. So find what makes you feel good, what makes you feel supported and energized. And question number 3, what's draining you that you have the power to release or delegate? So is it something physically that's draining you, or something emotionally that's draining you? Take some time to journal and do some reflection on your truth. What is draining me that I have the power to release or delegate? So before we get good cooking with purpose, let's go ahead and anchor in this energy with the powerful affirmations to recharge and reclaim your energy, girlfriend. So repeat, put your eyes on the prize. You are the prize. If you can look in the mirror, it's way much better that you can see yourself. You look at it with intention and you believe it. Don't just see it and believe it. I want you to feel it in your belly and repeat after me. I am full of vibrant energy and radiant light. I fill my body with love, not neglect. I release what drains me and receive what nourishes me. My energy is sacred. I choose where it flows. I rise with purpose and glow with peace. I'll drop a purple heart in the comments if you are choosing energy over exhaustion this season, girlfriend. High five. So now that we are realigned with our power, let's bring that energy back into the kitchen. Tonight's meal is vibrating, raising, blood sugar balancing, and energy activating because what you eat either feeds fatigue or fuels. So let's cook something that makes your cells say, yes, girl. You're going to have the flavors of chicken parmesan, but without the gluten that makes us slow and fatigue and bloated. So we're gonna get cooking with purpose to keep our energy high naturally, girlfriend. Let's get started. Welcome to Cooking with Purpose. Fill your body and feed your soul. Let's get cooking with purpose to lower A1C, shed unwanted weight, maximize mental sharpness and clarity, boost self expression, boost immune system, build confidence, maintain emotional balance, relieve pain, relieve headaches, cleanse your digestion, and much more. Welcome to Cooking with Purpose, where we fill our bodies and feed our souls. If you are feeling tired, overwhelmed, stressed, or struggling with weight loss, anxiety, or energy crashes, it's time to take back control, starting in the kitchen. Today, we are cooking an easy and delicious, nutrient packed dinner to help boost your metabolism, balance hormones, and fuel your body for success. Whether you are a busy mom, battling cravings, or just looking to feel amazing again, this is for you. Drop a firebomb in the comments if you are ready to cook with me. Let's get cooking, good looking. So, what's for dinner? Let's get cooking, good looking. So, what's for dinner? I had a whole other meal plan for today, but I'm just like really craving chicken parmesan. So I'm gonna make it a healthier way, gluten-free version with spiraled zucchini noodles, and I'll let you know how it tastes and if we keep it for the 90-day cookbook. So cooking with purpose isn't just about food; it's about freedom. For me, that freedom started when I started to detox from sugar, alcohol, and everything else that was dimming my light. This all started back in high school. I began to drink alcohol during school to get through my anxiety and caffeine pills to keep me up. And that actually led to more anxiety, more depression, and a vicious cycle of prescription medications and addictions. Years later, I found myself as a divorced single mom, overwhelmed, and watching my son spiral from ADHD and suicidal thoughts. He was only 7 years old and he was like, I don't deserve to live. It broke my heart. Around the same time, I had a breast cancer scare. I lost our health insurance, and I found out there was gonna be $550 for his Adderall. That's $550 a month. So, I had the breast cancer scare, and then I got a DUI. My life at the moment was too much for me to handle. I realized at that moment that society's systems weren't helping me, and that was my breakdown. But actually, that breakdown became my breakthrough. I stopped waiting for systems to or people to save me, and I started studying life, health, the food system, holistic healing, to say the least. Long story short, I put my son on a sugar detox, and in just 3 days, I noticed a huge shift day and night. It was as if my son was on his Adderall medication without the Adderall side effects of being like all quiet and all serious and that black glare in his eyes. And then he would crash at night and cry from depression. It was bad. So having this, noticing the shift in 3 days just by eliminating sugar, it was like, that's what sparked my journey into wellness. I thought I had discovered something new. I made an appointment with my local congressman in Washington, D.C., and I went and I thought I was sharing something new and basically said, yeah, we know this is America. Americans have the freedom to choose. And it's up to us to go figure out, go to the public websites and the health websites and the food websites and figure out the riddle on what it is that we want to consume. Ever since then, I started detoxing sugar, alcohol, processed foods, and started eating real foods. And since then, we've been on no prescription medications, no more problems. We actually begin to heal from the inside out with the real food by setting boundaries, which it is tough, but it brought true self love, self confidence, health, and abundance in our lives. And so, my son and I, till this day, over 10 years, we are medication free. My husband and I also went through toxic cycles of ups and downs because we were both addicts. And so it's like layers of an onion, or one step forward, two steps back, but we just kept going. Now we are thriving, living in union with love and respect. We're running two businesses, including Vitality and Values Wellness, which is transforming lives. And and it all started in the kitchen, detoxing sugar. And like I said, like layers of an onion, you start adding more and more things, setting boundaries more and more. And so tonight, as we cook together, remember that one nourishing choice at a time can rewrite your story too. And so I invite you into the kitchen and let's start cooking with purpose. We're gonna make some baked Parmesan chicken with zucchini noodles, gluten free, low carb, waistline. Friendly girlfriend, yes, girl, let's get that waistline. And so this is a serving for two. I'm going to use two boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I am going to butterfly it so that it cooks faster and more evenly. And let's see, I need some olive oil. Instead of flour, I'm going to use gluten-free all-purpose flour. I think it's almond. Let me see. Gluten-free all-purpose. It's rice flour, tapioca starch, potato starch, xanthium gum salt. So I'm gonna use this instead of flour. We got the chicken. We have the oven on at 400 degrees. And then we need the flavor. We need the good stuff. We need garlic, Italian seasonings, salt, pepper, garlic, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper. Alrighty. Garlic, Italian sea salt, black pepper, 1 egg, unsweetened iced tea with 2 packets of stevia. I have never made this before, but I have a suspicion that it's gonna taste delicious. Okay, so it says, let's butterfly this chicken breast. The oven is preheated and ready to go. Okay, so I'm gonna dry it so that the seasonings and all that can stick better. Let me see my recipe. Okay, so it says in a bowl, we are going to mix the egg. 1 egg seems too little, but it says 1 egg. Oh, I'm looking for my measuring cup, as it says 1/4 all-purpose, gluten-free. A dash of olive oil. It says 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 2 tablespoons grated Parmesan cheese. Instead of grated Parmesan cheese, I'm going to use mozzarella fat-free cheese, and garlic powder. Says to use 1 teaspoon. Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of sea salt, and 1/4 black pepper. All right. So we got the garlic powder, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, egg, and mozzarella cheese. I'm gonna mix it with this little spoon. Doesn't seem like it's enough, but we'll see. Okay, so it says lightly coat the chicken. It says lightly coat with olive oil. I'm gonna put some olive oil in here too. My mouth got watery. Get your hands in there, get dirty, give it some love. We'll keep it light, just like that. Okay, let me see. Place on the baking sheet, lightly drizzle sprayed olive oil, and bake for 15 minutes, flipping once halfway. So 7.5. I don't have a, there you go, little drizzle that. So I'm going to bake it for 8 minutes each side. 8 minutes timer, and then we'll flip it over. So for the zucchini, I bought this. We'll see how this works. Does it have a sucker in it? I think it does. It does. Sweaty. And then this, I'm not sure what this thing is for. It looks like it doesn't fit in right. All right. Okay, zucchini. Come on, come on, come on. How do I know which one I want? Is it this one? We'll only find out if we try it. So let's go ahead. Wash this. Let's see. Okay, this thing is on backwards. Ooh, it's coming. Okay, I don't think that's the one I want. It'll be good though. I gotta flip my chicken. Let's see if you can see. I don't like my chicken white, but we'll see. 8 minutes. A mushroom. Zucchini mushroom. It's cute. Learning and growing. I got off centered. I'm gonna fix it. And we got little mushrooms. Okay, so that was a learning experience. We'll have to play with this a little more. Okay, now what? Now what? Okay, toss in spiralized zucchini, season and salt, and cook. So over heat olive oil in a pan over medium heat, add garlic and cook for 30 seconds. Okay, let's mince this garlic. Let's bring it over here. We have about 2 more minutes for the chicken. Put some olive oil, garlic, and our chicken is ready. I'm gonna put the chicken. I'm gonna add some butter on top of the chicken to see if it gets toasted a green, nice orangey color. Where's my butter? Now I'm getting creative. And they say add the zucchini for 2 to 4 minutes. Do not overcook. I don't know, guys. That's what the chicken looks like. To me, it looks, I don't like my chicken looking white like that. It looks a little hint of pink. So I'm going to drizzle some butter on it and put it back in the oven for about 5 more minutes. This is what the noodles are looking like. This is when it needs like 2 to 4 minutes. Oh, we gotta add salt and pepper. And I'm gonna make some half of this because my husband doesn't eat a lot of tomato sauce. So I'm gonna just heat up half of it. Hopefully it tastes good. If it doesn't look pretty, it's okay, but if I get the flavor, I'll be satisfied. Roasted garlic pasta sauce. And you know I'm gonna add in some more oregano. I'm gonna turn off the noodles and cover it up. Now, where is my oregano? Some Italian seasoning. Where's the oregano? Did I get the flavors? And then pull out my chicken. I'm gonna throw the rest of this butter in here. Okay, I'm gonna take out the chicken. What else? I'm gonna add a little bit of mozzarella cheese, pasta sauce. Whew. We'll let that simmer. Look how pretty. Can't see it. All right, so as we let that sauce simmer, let's go ahead and do a quick angel message for you. Message for you. I'm gonna pull out 3 cards, let that cool down a little, and then we'll try the food. Message for you. Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to you. Amen. Thank you. Let's do another message. Message for you. I'm going to turn off the oven. Attract, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Amen. Thank you. One more message from our guardian angels. One more message. Do the work. Pretty card, huh? Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You also have to take positive action steps to that you are being divinely guided. Constantly working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So you can't just sit and pray, you gotta take action, girlfriend. Amen. Thank you. Alrighty, so I'm gonna transfer. So it doesn't look that pretty, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see what it tastes like and then go back to the drawing board and see how we can make it better next time. Oh, it's getting hot. But I am excited for the flavors, so we'll see if it hits the spot with the flavors. So we have here gluten-free oven baked chicken parmigiana with zucchini noodles. Now let's taste it. Ooh, it's juicy. It's hot. The zucchini looks really good. So we have a new meal to try out for the 90-day detox, gluten-free, waste waste trimming friendly, oven baked chicken with zucchini noodles. Mm, it did do the trick for me. I was craving like a pizza or that comfort food, definitely. So there's no crust, there's no gluten. I don't feel guilty eating it. I get the flavors of the pasta sauce, and the Italian, the oregano, the garlic. Noodles are really good. I like it. Mm. I would season the chicken first next time so it gets a little bit more flavor. But I just did it there right on the spot. Um, it still has all the flavors, but just to make it a little bit extra good, I like it. It's going in the cookbook. I just have to doctor it up a little bit. I gotta play with it a little bit more. Yeah, the noodles are cool. I mean, I needed that. It's good. I love it. I hope my husband loves it. Um, I'm gonna make a cucumber green juice to wash it down. But I will say goodbye with that. Love you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Join me tomorrow, 5 p.m. Tomorrow is Wednesday. How to stop chasing love and start receiving it. Don't attract, not chase, just like our angel said. I got food in my mouth. So send you much love. Thank you for joining me. Toodles. Are you ready to take the first steps to shedding weight, boosting your energy, and transforming your habits? It all starts here. Visit vitalityvalueswellness.com and look for the free habit tracker section. Enter your first name, your last name, along with your email address, and your tracker will be delivered straight to your inbox. You've got this. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Download now and let's start your journey today. vitalityvalueswellness.com.